Are you over 55? Then you need to hear this sharing. Just one personal detail could open the door to scammers, identity thieves, or even people you thought you could trust. It's not just about money, it's about your freedom, your safety, and your peace of mind. Every day, good people lose control over their lives simply because they shared the wrong thing with the wrong person. In 2023, older adults lost more than $3.4 billion to fraud, and most didn't see it coming. Sometimes, it started with something as innocent as a birthday or a story about their grandchildren. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 personal details you should never share too freely, why they're risky, and how to stay one step ahead of the people who might try to use them against you. Stick around, this could protect you, your family, and everything you've worked so hard to build. Number 1, financial privacy. Money can be a sensitive topic at any age, but as we get older, it becomes even more important to protect our financial details. You've worked hard for years, building savings, securing a pension, maybe owning a home. That nest egg is yours, and it deserves to be kept safe. Unfortunately, many scammers specifically target older adults. They assume you might have significant savings or think you're less aware of clever online tricks. And it's true, seniors often suffer the biggest financial losses from scams. That's why financial privacy isn't just about being polite, it's essential for your safety. Never share your bank account numbers, credit card details, passwords, PIN codes, or social security number with anyone you don't fully trust. Be especially cautious of phone calls or emails asking for this information. Legitimate banks or government agencies will never call you out of the blue demanding your personal details. If you receive a call like that, hang up and call back using an official number from your bank statement or their website. It's also wise to keep details about your finances private in casual conversations. If a new neighbor or acquaintance asks, "Are you getting a good pension?" or "How much did you sell your house for?" remember, you're not obligated to answer. You can respond with something vague like, "It's enough to get by," and smoothly change the subject. Sharing too much about your income, debts, or investments can make you an easy target, not only for scammers, but also for well-meaning people who might take advantage of your generosity. Number 2, health medications. As we get older, health naturally becomes a bigger part of our daily lives. Doctor visits become more frequent, medications may be added to our routine, and managing ongoing health conditions often takes center stage. It's completely normal to want to share your aches, pains, and health struggles with close family members or trusted friends, people who genuinely care and can offer support. However, it's important to be careful about who else you share these personal details with, because your health information is deeply private and can sometimes be used against you. Your health is your own business. You're not obligated to disclose the details of your medical history to casual acquaintances, neighbors, or people you don't fully trust. Unfortunately, some people may treat you differently if they know about certain illnesses or conditions, which is unfair and can affect your dignity. More concerning is the growing threat of scams targeting older adults. Fraudsters often prey on seniors by offering free medical equipment or promising miracle cures. For example, you might get a call claiming, "Medicare is offering you a free knee brace. We just need your Medicare ID and doctor's name to send it." While this may sound helpful, it's usually a scam designed to steal your personal information. Medicare fraud costs billions each year. Keep in mind, by law, no one can call you unexpectedly asking for your Medicare details. The safest response is to hang up and reach out directly to your doctor or insurance company. Be cautious about what you share on social media too. Posting about conditions like arthritis or diabetes can make you a target for scammers selling fake treatments or supplements. Protect information about your medications. I'm reminded of a story from my neighbor. Marie always loved having her grandson Tom around. When she started suffering from severe arthritis pain, her doctor prescribed oxycodone, strong painkillers that really helped her. She didn't talk much about it, but Tom overheard. After a while, Marie noticed her medication was running out much faster than it should. One day, she caught Tom sneaking some pills from her stash. When she confronted him, Tom broke down in tears. He admitted he had become addicted to the oxycodone and was struggling to control it. Marie felt torn between sadness and worry. She realized her trust and safety were at risk, but more than anything, Tom needed help. Together, they agreed to seek professional support and to keep the medication more secure. This was a hard lesson for Marie. Sharing information about your medications can make you vulnerable, even to the people you love most. Protecting this information is not just for your own safety, but also to safeguard your loved ones. Number 3, family secrets. Every family has its private stories, conflicts, and treasured memories, things we wouldn't want to share with the whole world. As an older adult, you carry decades of family history in your heart and mind. It's important to protect these family secrets and personal details, not only for your peace of mind, but also to keep your loved ones safe. Scammers actively look for family information shared publicly online. One common and cruel trick is the grandparent scam. Fraudsters search Facebook, obituaries, and other public sources to find names of your children and grandchildren. Then they call, pretending to be your grandchild in trouble, saying something like, "Grandma, it's me, John. I need money urgently, and please don't tell Mom and Dad." These scammers use details they find, like your grandson's name or travel plans, to make their story convincing. They prey on your love and concern to trick you into sending money. By keeping family details private and limiting what you share on social media, you make it much harder for strangers to impersonate your loved ones. Always keep names and personal situations off public profiles or set strict privacy controls. Protecting your family's privacy online is a simple yet powerful way to keep them safe. Number 4, sexuality. Did you know romance scams target thousands of seniors every year? Take my neighbor Linda's story. After losing her husband, she started dating online. At first, everything seemed perfect. Sweet messages, kind words, and lots of attention. But after a few months, Mark asked for money to cover an emergency. Linda sent it, but the call stopped. It was a scam. Sexuality and intimacy are important at every age, whether you're 55, 65, 75, or older. You might be dating again after loss, or simply want to keep your romantic life private. But sharing too much can make you vulnerable, not just to judgment, but also to dangerous scams. Many people don't realize older adults can face harsh criticism or unwanted advice about their love life. Society often ignores or judges senior sexuality. That's hurtful and unfair. But even worse, scammers use loneliness and trust to trick seniors into giving money or personal details. Online dating sites and social media are common places for these sweetheart scams. A scammer will pretend to be interested in you. They send flattering messages and build trust over weeks or months. Then, they invent stories asking for help, sometimes for medical bills or travel expenses. If you share your emotions, needs, or finances too soon, it's harder to spot the red flags. So be careful what you reveal and who you trust. Privacy is power. Protect your age, finances, family, health, and intimate life by setting clear boundaries. You've earned a lifetime of wisdom. You decide what you share and with whom. Next time you're chatting online, ask yourself, could this be too good to be true? Stay safe and protect your heart. Number 5, age. How old are you? It sounds like a harmless question, but if you're over 55, sharing your age can change everything, and not for the better. Maybe you've experienced it yourself. You mention your age, and suddenly people talk down to you or assume you can't do something. That's ageism, unfair judgment just because of a number. It hurts, and it's more common than you'd think. But there's an even bigger risk hiding behind that simple question. Scammers use your age to make lottery scams seem more believable. If they know you're 55 or older, they might send you messages claiming you've won a big prize, a lottery, pension bonus, or sweepstakes. Here's the catch. Before you get any money, they'll ask you to pay fees, taxes, or give them your bank details. Why target older adults? Because many seniors have saved for years. and might be more trusting when they get official calls or letters. Scammers tailor their stories to sound familiar and convincing, using your age to earn your trust. Remember, no real lottery will ever ask you to pay upfront or share sensitive info before you receive a prize. If you get a call or letter like this, it's a scam. That's why keeping your age private is smart, online, and in real life. You don't owe anyone that information. If someone asks, feel free to say, "I'm enjoying my life experience," or joke, "old enough to know better." Protect your age. It's your best defense against unfair judgment and dangerous scams.